But I did want to ask you this, and hopefully you have it. If somebody comes to you, like I said, my daughter comes to you and says, I want to join, and what would be your recommendation? What would you say to a young lady or even a young man that comes in and says, hey, I want to join the military? And in this day and age, even though we've been poo-pooing it a little bit right now, and rightfully so, but both of us have had tremendous experiences from the military and serving and fighting in the global war on terror. We have. I loved it. I have tremendous memories from it. What would you tell them though at this point in time and in this day and age?
I love the military. It did so much for me. It put me on the path that I'm on. And I'm forever grateful to have gotten the opportunity to serve and the people that I served with. And it absolutely hurts me. And it took me a little while to get here, but right now, as the military is today, absolutely not.
Okay. That's succinct, right to the button. And then
Don't like beat around the bush with it anymore. I've done, like I said, I just wrote an entire book on this, and I have done tremendous research. The military is targeting the standard people throughout history who have wanted to join the military, and they're telling them that there is something wrong with them, that they are the problem. And so, no, I'm not going to recommend to a young person to potentially have to go fight in a war for no reasons other than to prop up the defense industrial complex and make people a whole lot of money. When the military turns itself around culturally and with its leadership, and it is able to develop a strategy we have the best military in the world. We have the best equipment and technology in the world. You don't think we could go in and completely, absolutely win against any of the conflicts that we have been in recently and leave? Like we have that ability. Instead, we choose not to go in there and win, because the goal is not to win. The goal is to prolong however long the conflict can absolutely be, and it becomes careers, and it's like an entire like sub economy. And so, like, no, when the military changes and goes back to being an agency that fights and win wars and puts that at the top of the list, at the top of their priorities, then absolutely. The military used to do fantastic things for people. It could take kids from the inner city that had no upbringing, no parents, no money, and completely gave them a life and gave them opportunity, completely changed the trajectory of their life, and did fantastic things for them. Sadly, I don't think that's what they're getting anymore. And I do think the negatives outweigh the positive today. And it's mostly because of the leadership and the policies out of this administration that have so quickly put it in a downward spiral.
You're the subject matter expert.
So it pains me to say so, but that's where I'm at today when you asked me about recommending it.